my name is Lois, and in this video I'll be presenting my project called the Maze Solver and Visualizer. The purpose of this project is to visualize the behavior of the depth first search, which is the DFS, and the breadth first search, which is BFS algorithms in a maze scenario. Instead of just reading theory, this tool lets you see how each algorithm explores the maze and how it searches and eventually finds a path from the start point to the end point. So in the program, you can generate random mazes using the G key, and you can also select the algorithms that you wish to explore, which one for depth first search and two for the breadth first search. So for now, we will use the depth first search and we would generate a random algorithm for it to solve. So this is our algorithm, and we'll click on S to solve. As you can see, it leaves a light blue trail. That is to represent the visited path by the depth first search. And as you can see, the depth first search would pick a path and go as deeply as possible until it gets to an endpoint. Then it retracts. It would go back to the latest branch, and that is how it solves. It would explore that new branch again, as you can see. So with the depth first search algorithm, it is very certain that if there is a path, the path is going to be found. But the depth first search algorithm doesn't guarantee that the shortest path from the starting point to the end point is going to be found. It just finds a path. And in this our maze scenario, there is one path, and we are watching as the depth first search would go, backtrack, and then pick a new branch to explore. And there we see the maze has been explored and it has been solved using the DFS. Now let us see how the breadth first search is going to handle solving this maze. So we click on number 2 for the depth first search, and again we click on the solve. And we see an interesting animation here with the breadth first search, because it's searching every breadth from each level, from one level to another. So it turns red when there is a different level, where there's a different path, and it's exploring both paths. Now we can see that because of the nature of the breadth first search, there is no backtracking as every width is explored until until the end node has been located. And you see that it has solved the maze. Now the difference between the breadth first search and the depth first search is that the BFS, which is the breadth first search, will find the shortest path to the end goal in an unweighted graph, while the DFS, which is the depth first search, just finds a path. Now the maze visualizer is supposed to make it easy to understand how the DFS and the BFS operates by watching them in action. And with this concludes my presentation, and thank you.